my friends. I'm Kalila Jones, the Outreach and Public Relations Coordinator for Moms in Motion and At Home Your Way. You guys, we are continuing our Getting to Know Your Tribe video series, and I'm so super excited about it. If you're currently working with us, you get more insight into your team or tribe, if you will, and who they are and why they do what they do. If you're not currently working with us, well, this just gives you the opportunity to see what you're missing out on in the service facilitation world. I have the pleasure of introducing you to Winston Hodges, who will be conducting our Getting to Know You interviews. Winston is a comedian from DC by way of Richmond, who has worked as a teaching assistant at a school for autism. If you do not know his name, take note of it because he will surely be a household name, I promise you. Winston?
Hey, and I'm here today with Jennifer James. Hey, Jennifer, how are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing well. It's super nice to meet you.
You
All right.
too.
I just have a few questions for you today. First, just keep it light and simple, just to get to know your personality a little bit. Are you someone who would rather live on the beach or in a cabin in the woods?
Definitely a beach person. I went to school down in Norfolk at Old Dominion and
Okay,
stayed as long as I could, but Richmond's job market was so much better. And once I had kids, I knew I had to be near family. But I have
that's
a pool,
fair.
so it's kind of works the best of both worlds now. I can feel like I'm at the beach.
Exactly, and it's not that far to travel to go. So good to know you're a beach person. What is one thing, Jennifer, that you wish everyone knew about consumer-directed care?
Consumer directed care is a blessing for so many families. And the hardest part is you just don't know what you don't know. And until you need help, you really don't talk about it. So I would love to see the stigmatism taken away with families that really need help and assistance. And it's not just for this person or that person, it's for everyone that has a need, especially a lot of our children that have autism and they're on the spectrum. There's help. You just have to know where to start.
That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, like I've learned just so much about consumer-directed care just from doing this series of interviews. So it's like definitely, I totally get wanting more people to be aware of the types of things and the types of help that you can get. What is like the biggest factor in you staying with Moms in Motion?
Well, it'll be 3 years for me, I think in April.
Wow.
I just started as a part-time thing because I had some of my own struggles with my personal family, and I was like, you know what? I finally have the help that I've needed for so long. I've got to help someone else get help. It's just kind of my way of giving back. So it started out with me just doing 20 and 30 families, and now I think I'm up to 120 families. And every
Wow.
day when I get out and go to work, it's like visiting my extended family. I mean, I love to know what their kids are doing, what the moms are doing, what the dads are doing. And it's not just a job to me, it's more of it kind of completes the full circle. I'm going to give back to them. And sometimes it's therapy for me because I'm not the only one going through struggles, and we kind of help each other out.
Wow,
I
that's
look forward to my
amazing.
monthly visits, and some of my families, I'm the only person they see in the month.
Wow. And 30, wow, that is wild. And up to 120 families. Oh my
We're
gosh.
able to do that right now since we're virtual.
Yeah.
When we
Yeah,
go
that's
back in the field, I don't think I'll be able to carry that much of a caseload.
yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's definitely fair. My last question for you, Jennifer, is there anything that we haven't touched on that you want people to know about what you do?
Um, a lot of people, even people that have come to us from different companies, really don't understand that there's other options such as respite services. They weren't told about it, or they didn't know that in addition to your weekly hours, there's also 480 hours a year annually if you're on the CCC plus waiver. And some of them just go, okay, I've got this many hours, I can make this work. And I'm like, how come you don't have this? Well, what is that? So it's just really explaining. And when we're in this world, a lot of our teams are very cohesive where we share ideas. It's like, hey, who knows about this and who knows about that? And I live in Hanover County, so a lot of the support coordinators at the county level will send out weekly newsletters, and I share that with all my families. So even if you live in Henrico or Richmond, you're close enough that you could travel and see what other communities are doing. I mean, your kids don't just have to be in a box. It's a whole world out there of things to do.
Wow. Well, Jennifer, thank you so much for talking to me. It's been really nice meeting you.
You too.
And there you have it, guys. Please keep a lookout for our next Getting to Know Your Tribe video. Again, Jennifer, thank you so much for sharing your insight and input. And I really do appreciate that. You felt the need to pay it forward and you continue to do the work and put in the time. And I'm sure your families love you. I know they do. Um, Also, if this has piqued your interest and you or a loved one has a disability or special need, and want to know how to get the resources and support you need, just know you may qualify for a Medicaid waiver. Moms in Motion at Home Your Way, we can help your family navigate that system. We offer support for all ages and all disabilities all the time. So please give us a call at 800-417-0908. We are here to support you with answers, help, and hope. Until next time, stay safe, you guys.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye.